What's up, beautiful people? My name is Mr. Jamvad, and I'm here for a Pokemon Showdown Live. If you don't like Ubers, you'll like this. Trust, I've converted more people into Ubers than anyone. I have the world record for conversion. Call me Porygon. You know, that's just a. Let's restart this. I was gonna say that's just a little taste. Josh to Pokey MMD. I don't know if Joey still uses just a little taste, but I need to catch up with my guy Joe. But things are winding down. I know I say that every week. Let's get into this. We're using Choice Banded Xerneas today, as I'm sure I'll probably try to entice you with in the title. So you already knew what you came here to see. That's about it. Veltal is pretty damn good. Shout outs to my man, Base to What, I believe. So yeah, let's start Xerneasing people. How would I do that? Because I'm very beyond the Veltal. It's not the heaviest hitting team, you know. Yeah. Calyrex. Dragapult is cool. Dragapult is cool. Obviously, no matter what the Dragapult set, my Ho-Oh will beat it. So we're gonna start waving. Ooh, that's not what you want to see. I'm waving because I have nothing else to click. He'll likely go to Xerneas, and you know my options are Sacred Fire, risk of 50-50, and because he has pressure, lose 2 of my PP or I Thunder Wave. Anybody else expected me to get paralyzed there? I know I wasn't the only one. Oh, this guy is dirty. Either doesn't know how to play or he's dirty. I just realized I do not have a healing move. So we're gonna go to Xerneas. Even if he Dracos, he won't kill me, but should just T-Bolt again. Let's just cannon. Hit him with the cannon! Not focus sash. So 1 KO down. Very odd team. I can't wait for stuff like Arceus. I really do miss old school Ubers, even Megas. You know, I do enjoy me a good Mega. I could Toxic then switch, knowing that he'll Trick Room here. I could go hard Ho-Oh and risk the Sacred Fire or Roar. Yeah, I'll just make the smart play and go hard. I knew he was gonna do that, right? And so, unless these start running SD, yeah, I easily eat that. Get high horsepower, get Rocky Helmet, and then Morning Sun it all off. Heal it all off, and then when the Trick Room ends, yeah, sorry to disappoint, but I wonder what this. Well, these tend to not have toxic or anything of that nature. Yeah. Speaking of toxic or anything of that nature, I do think he's gonna stand, but a knockoff variant of Eternity. I mean, Veltal would be annoying. He does stand, yo. I do nothing. I literally do nothing. And so I'll Swords Dance Toxic here. Pretty obvious play. That'll catch his Veltal that way. Yes, Sunsteel Strikes. I'll Stone Edge here then. No drawbacks, Stone Edge. I mean, if he stays in the Sunsteel Strikes, then I'm not losing any kind of health anyway. And this Groudon is here. Okay, so he's just sacking this. This guy must not be a switcher. But he's within range of my Xerneas 2 account with Play Rough anyway. So very interesting decision to just sack stuff. Has he switched? No, he switched Calyrex out. Yeah, very odd game thus far. Zeraddon can go. He suckers, yeah. So I guess if Veltal can go. He must be defensive and he didn't trust that I wasn't slower than him. Which is fair. That's not a bad play at all. Because a lot of SD's Groudons tend to be on the faster, and so you're like, okay, well, let's knock him out. And he would have had I not been speedy, right? Had I not been bulky. So the speedy version would have crushed me. I mean, the speedy version would have gotten knocked out by Sucker Punch. Gosh. So not a bad play at all there, even though somebody may see that and say, oh, that was whack. If I was fast ground on, like most SDs tend to be, particularly ones that run Stonage and Precipice Blades, you don't see defensive ground on without stealth rocks very often. And so I'll Toxic here to kind of, as much as I'd like to play her off, it's just a waste of time. Can't guard against Steel at this point. You know, hold positions that cannot be defended. Yep. Yo, Calorix's ability is nasty in VGC, nasty. As I mean, so many options here, right? But let's just wave him a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Hit him with the wave. Probably has Toxic, which is fine. Since Necrozma is at full and all that fun stuff. So let's start going to Xerneas here, since he's gonna Dynamax Cannon for show. Let's see how much his banded play rough is doing. Xerneas actually has a ton of attack. I don't think people realize that. Has very high attack. 400 attack damn near. And so, oh yeah, this is about to get eaten up. Even if I Moonblasted or Geomancy though, this was never the play. Oh my god! That's 2 kills. That's 2 kills. Yes. Alright, so Bandit Xerneas got his kill. The live is over, guys. Thank you for watching. Speaking of which, man, I have been enjoying, I know I haven't been uploading as much. It's gonna come, but I'm just gonna stop saying it's gonna come, because then life happens, and you know. But I'll just come back, just upload. If I wasn't gonna upload anymore, I wouldn't upload even Uber Sundays. I usually just do it like this whenever I am preoccupied to hold the channel over until I can really start sitting down and focusing. But I've been doing the coaching because you know the society is still in play, right? And so many great things have been happening in there, and I've been having so many amazing conversations and going over some things that it would blow your mind, the kind of things that get discussed in those trainings. And so if you're interested, it is the beginning of the month once again. I reduced the price of the boot camp significantly, that way more people can join. And I really should do a better job at marketing, and I will, for how valuable it is. Like, people literally overcoming internal demons in those, like, it sounds crazy, but like a lot of anxiety being overcome, and a lot of things. I think what I hear the most is just the impact that it has on people offline, right? I talk to you guys all the time about the concept of you are the avatar, meaning, you know, if you're playing Pokemon or any video game for that matter that's competitive, and you find that you get anxious before your games, you don't even want to play because you're so anxious, or you find that whenever you lose, you get really down on yourself, you're beating yourself up, then this is something you absolutely need to do. And so click the link description down below, go sign up. I'm very, very excited to work with you as well as the other coaches. It's mind-blowing, and I really, again, will be doing a better job at promoting it, because I'm doing a disservice to all the people that I know could benefit from it. And I'll have people come on and just like talk, because shit is crazy. But this is an OU team with a Marshadow. So this is like OU and Marshadow just came out, barring the darn. But I'm just gonna be clicking play rough. That's what I'm gonna do. Let me see if I one shot. He won't switch because Xerneas is too threatening, and he doesn't want me geomancing. So I could see him thunder waving, but I do want to see. He's Scarf. No, he could be max speed. He's probably Scarf though. That sucks. That sucks. Okay. It sucks that I missed there, because I would help with Necrozma, Groudon. I need to stop playing around. My Xerneas, my Veltal, I mean, should sweep my opponent. I'll just get the conditions back, get rocks up, and Vel should win. So I said it could be, yeah, that's good damage. What is he gonna do? Earth Power. Dragon Pulse. Yeah, that's not doing shit. Not just PP stall that. Yeah. Ooh, you just got hit. Yeah, I think Darwin's best play. If he U-turns out, yeah. I didn't expect Ice Punch, but this works out perfectly. Because I get to get the rocks up and KO the Darm. Nice. I really want to see these Bandit Xerneas interactions. And so I'm going to go hard Xerneas to see if I can one shot land. Oh no! He knocked. That's whack. This probably will do 57. Okay, it wouldn't have killed. And I know, yeah, I figured I wouldn't die. Him knocking me off is actually better. I'm a lot harder to deal with now. Though he does have Grassy Glide, Shadow Sneak, and Rotom was never the mine. Hold this. Hold this. That's not even Bandit and he got one shot. I think people forget how non-bulky Rotom is. Yeah, this guy can't be very high. Yeah, makes sense. That means he probably has something like I wouldn't be shocked if he has Rock Tomb or something like that. Let's go Don here. A little Toxic to guarantee some value because everything he switches into except Trance stops me. Rillaboom. Okay. LOCC. You going for the game. You going for game. I respect you. I respect it. There's the Ice Punch. So no, Ice Punch can't freeze in Sun if you guys didn't know. But yeah, man, it's every time I have that boot camp, I end up overextending, and all the coaches, similar conversations, right? You know, it's supposed to be an hour call. It always ends up being, 2 hour plus. I'm just overloading people with value, man. And so again, if that's something that sounds like something you'd be interested in, I can't believe I just ate that. Groundon is disgusting. I'm max, but that's still no damage. Very, very, very impressive stuff. It's obviously Yveltal just wins now. Okay, he's not even well, I guess there's no way he could have been Bandit and not kill me. Let me actually not even waste the time here. Yeah, because Heatran likely comes in. It's just cannon repeatedly. Sack Don and then come in with, I guess I could have just been a little more patient, but should be able to Dark Pulse, destroy. He lived. And the Sun Lava Plume's gonna hurt and he crit me. Fantastic. Fantastic. So again, sloppy in game, but it's not like I can lose. So yep, that's game. Especially with the Sun out. Mystical Fire is Rillaboom. And Rillaboom's wall by Moltres, imagine Ho-Oh. Imagine Ho-Oh. So Mystical Fire here for the W as we hop into the next one. But guys, it's been an amazing week though. It's been an amazing week. And you guys have loaded me up with teams. If you have teams for OU that you want, and actually I need to PM the guy that's doing the thumbnail. I need to make sure if he's actually committing to that, or I should find somebody else. If you want to help me make the Road to Top 10 thumbnail, because I'm looking to get an overlay, meaning like something that I put on every video. Joey has them whenever he does series. It's like the same kind of thing that says like Road to Top 10 OU. It has his own branding on there. So if that's something you're interested in doing, then I'm a first come first serve kind of guy, because I don't want to wait around. So definitely open to that, and yeah, just hit me in the DMs as Xerneas. Very dangerous hair, especially baiting out Ferrothorn though. Vel is good without his Sation. Well, I guess it doesn't need to be. So I was fearing Kai on lead. But I can just Mystical Fire here. What that does is if he Ice Beams, he has a special attack drop. Oh. What? Come on, man. He shouldn't be able to touch me then. Yeah, please hit. Fucking, of course. Okay. Of course. That's frustrating. That's 2 Sacred Fires, Mystical Fires. I would have at least done 30%. If he's maxed with that. So yeah, he's gonna switch. Luckily I get the special attack drop, but that's stupid. That's really fucking annoying. And so it's probable that he's gonna go for Hydro Pump here, predicting me to switch to Xerneas, trying to get me under the rain. But I'll recover here. Okay, excellent. So we're gonna Toxic hard. He may sleep out of here, but it's max Padef. We get that Kyogre weakened, which is gonna be important for my it's gonna be important for my what I do here, because he's in a really bad spot. I don't have recover. Man, things have changed. He stayed in. He's gonna Thunder Wave again. Okay, he's that kind of player. I got you. I figured the Xerneas pivot was so obvious. I have aromatherapy, so that's like an upside, but I'm gonna Thunder Wave here, unless he has rest. Scalds. Okay, so he's just sacking the Kyogre. Oh, I could play this a little smoother if I'm honest. Dialga was his whole switch, unless he expected me to. And his Ferrothorn not getting hit. It's frustrating. Doesn't have anything to guard against fighting though, so Earthquake here. Okay, it's that kind of player. Like, he's completely that kind of player. Gotcha. Alright, so rocks are gonna go up. That's gonna help me a lot. He can set up rocks if he likes. I'll eventually get rid of them because of my Veltop being so lethal. I was trying to catch his Palkia with my Ho-Oh. Of course. The skillless strategies always prevail, especially versus me. That's annoying. But such is life. My smartest play would be to go to Xerneas, but he goes. Uh-oh. I'm gonna double to Xerneas here. 2 reasons. I want to start CC spamming, but I also want aromatherapy depending on what he pivots to. Yeah, I figured it'd be Kyogre. My thing here is like, well, would you give up Kyogre to try to Thunder Wave, or would you just go directly to Nick? Yeah, I figured. You just click Thunder Wave, no thought whatsoever. Because Thunder Wave serves all. Now, the big thing he's not realizing is how Groudon weak he is, which is why I wanted the Ferrothorn damage. But as I said, I have the aromatherapy going for me, so I'm still far from in a bad spot. I just think this game could have been over a lot faster. So he opts for Ferrothorn, which means he's committing to Gyro Ball. Okay. Thunder Wave here. Is it better to? Okay. I mean, what would your Thunder Wave switching be? You don't have any. Unless he Leech Seeds. That wouldn't really make sense though. It does. Okay. Really poor play to give me your Ferrothorn, but now I have a lot of advantage. So Goss or Palkia. I'll take the burn. What did you say? He didn't take damage, did he? So his heavy duty boots means he can never knock me out. Thunder wave here, substitutes. Heavy duty boots substitutes. Okay. Aurora here. He only has spatial rend, which is good. Okay. And Dialga comes in, which is even better. Cause I'd assume Thunder Wave, Stealth Rock, Draco doesn't seem to be able to touch my Necrozma from. It could be what's his face? It could be. I'd love if I could heal here. That'd be lovely. I do have Ho as a backup for the Zacian, but yes, thank you. What we're gonna do is Ho here. Oh, you don't like that, do you? You don't like that, do you? He's gonna leave it in. I would just leave it in to protect. If you got paralyzed, you would have just lost Ferrothorn. But I guess he's trying to PP stall. No, that's not what that was. Man. It's annoying. It's annoying for a couple of reasons. I can just Thunder Wave freely here. It's very little. So he was just going to give me a free switch there, which is interesting. No drawback on Thunder Wave spamming here. The reason I'm not Sacred Firing for the burn is because Palkia with the Leech Seed's a little more annoying than I'd like. But it seems to be Spatial Ring probably, fire move. Or he predicted me to. There's no water resist that he needs to fear, so he didn't have no reason to. Didn't have a reason to Spatial Ring my whole. I guess the upside of this is that I get to enjoy the game a bit more. I really enjoy it because I don't feel like this game in particular is very competitive. I think my opponent just has 4 Thunder Wavers. I think the last move on this is Thunder Wave, which is interesting because you have Gyro Ball. I don't think you have much to abuse the Thunder Wave either. Of course, right on cue. But thankfully I get to recover my health as he opts for Magni Draco Meteor. Thunder is your other move. Okay, so it's Draco Thunder. Which means Groudon matches up very swimmingly versus this. Oh, look at Necrozma go, my guy. I'm like, if he's gonna hit all those Thunders, the very least I can do is not get fucking paralyzed. So now we're gonna start making shit a little more interesting by going into Xerneas for a couple reasons. PP stalls out Leech Seeds. He also wins. He tried to protect. Come on, man. Awesome. I don't think he thought about the fact that I had Recover. So the Gyro Ball. It's not gonna do shit, yeah. Okay. Protects. Okay, that means he's gonna protect again. It doesn't matter anymore though. See what I'm talking about? One para on that protect, he's fucked. So Dialga is gonna come out here. Oh no. So Ferrothorn finally dies. So that means there is no Leech Seed recovery to be had. Zacian is his initial switch. Very interesting. Couple ways I could go about this because he can para hex me. I'll roar first, let him wild charge. Oh wow, that KO'd. I did not expect that to KO. It's okay though. Let's go Precipice Blaze down. I didn't want him Swords Dancing either. And then my Necrozma getting paralyzed. I'd have a couple things that could take the hit, but at this point really all I need to do is get the this thing weakened, which happened with Wild Charge and will happen with Rocks. so that my Veltal Sucker Punch kills it. So Dialga gets Press Bladed, it lives. But he only has Thunder Draco. Means he has the Draco here. Thunder doesn't make any sense. Xerneas comes in and yeah. So now he has to hit a Thunder in the Sun. Well, no, I guess he could just Thunder Wave here. What's Xerneas being? Let's just kill it. Let's stop wasting time. None of his mods can beat my Xerneas. By that I mean like you can't. I have the answers for Necrozma. I have the answers for Station. It's actually to his benefit to have gotten paralyzed there. I mean, missed the player off because of the Rocky helmet. Ooh, Sun ended. Guess I gotta watch out for his Eternity. It means his Necrozma. I do have a Veltal at full, but you know, it depends on how that go. Probably Fire Blast coming out. I want to get this Earthquake damage off. Nice. Oh, come on, man. The reason I don't want him to be able to sub so I can go to my whatever. I'm not explaining this. You guys know what it is. It's been doing what it is all game. Trying to think of worst case. Yeah. I think if he's defensive, he just loses anyway. If he's offensive, I might 2-hit kill him with CC after rocks. I find it hard that CC wouldn't do. Yeah, he's probably just a defensive one. He can't muscle pass Groudon plus a Veltal. Interesting. My boy Jishimo has the heat. This is gonna be our last game. Shedinja, huh? He's very weak to Eternatus. In fact, there's so many things he's weak to. He's weak to Vel, he's weak to Eternatus, he's weak to Ho-Oh, not Fire Resist, right? He's weak to Groudon. Yeah, on the off chance, we're looking at a Ditto to start this game off. I think Eternatus is going to be our best bet. Finally get to play. I didn't even see it tight. Have fun, my man. Hey, my man has a heaterous team. Obviously, Dynamax Cannon significantly benefits me more than him because I have a significantly higher HP stat. Glide Veltal's out right now for this is his. Actually, that's a lie. This is not his best Velanswer. Knock, there it is. I don't need my boots in this game. You have rocks. Xerneas could go a couple ways. It's aromatherapy. One would assume. No, he's spexed. Okay. You can't beat my Ho-Oh. Crits. Now you lose on mine. Could double back out to Eternatus here, but so he sees my movesets. It'll be to his benefit to. Oh, so he risks me Thunder Waving his Ditto back. Okay, so obviously, you know, his Ditto being Thunder Waved isn't great because it's Scarf. Specs Thunder probably kills me from here. I don't have recovery, so that's not good. Man, that fucking para. Actually, I'm max Def. No way I die from here. Yeah, Psyshock's probably predicting Eternatus to come in, which is excellent. Because I get to neck here and get free rocks Free rocks. Free rocks, free rocks. Hey, free rocks, free rocks. Hey. Oh. Oh, that's how we rolling? How would I get a kill here? How do I take value? Several ways to take value here. But I'll mess up his Ditto first. Because he's going to just rocks, right? And then I'll just Sunsteel Strike. Yeah. Did not expect his Vel to eat it so comfortably. Could let him knock and die. Suckers. Oh, that made me look like a king. That made me look like a King Kong, man. I do want to be careful of his. Interesting. So he's gonna Morning Sun. I'm gonna say I do need to be careful of his Calyrex. Certainly not over yet. Debating whether or not I should just go to Xerneas and click Rock Slide. So I'll go to let in Morning Sun, and I'll defog here. Well, it's probably better just to Sacred Fire, honestly. I have offensive positioning here. Yeah, so he's just gonna stay in then. Yeah, excellent. Nice Sacred Fire again here, in case I can catch something. Nice, nice. And now Ho-Oh gets to regen, which is important. Because this thing could definitely do it. I'm gonna roar first. Okay, so it's sub. Excellent. I'm glad that I know it's sub. Yeah. I'm here every Sunday. Oh, okay. What does this do again? I don't remember what this Magirna does. It was, I believe it's, oh, okay. I'm trying to think. Magirna coming in. Let's position Groudon for success. But yeah, stored power, I believe. Stored power. It sets up then stored powers. I did not expect Calyrex to be the answer, but it's not fine. I don't want Leech Seed. Yeah, I'm gonna be careful of this thing. So it's Oblivion Wing. How much is he getting? 75%, 71. Okay. So I never get 2 KO'd here, not even close. So Ditto is in with 3 roars. Let's Sacred Fire first. He does Sacred Fire. I'll waste some 16%. I don't think he ever goes to his Calyrex directly. He does. I heavily disagree with that play so much, but it worked out for him. Okay, so let's roar here, do what we do. I need to stop playing around with the luck. Iron Defense. Let's go Groudon here. Leech Seed, Astroar. So Toxic first, since he's getting so comfortable going for Come on, man. Come on, dude. That's so fucking stupid, man. What is he doing? He got lucky there and actually just made a horrible play. Completely disagree with his man, that's fucking annoying. I'm still annoyed by that. I'm like, come on, bro. Uh, I guess he figured I just he was just in a mode of like I'm gonna lose anyway, so we just click whatever. Yeah, okay. I mean, if there was one move he'd use versus me, it would be Thunderwave, right? So yeah, he can do whatever he wants. He's struggling it. Okay. So he can try the Iron Defense. I'm trying to think what I want to do. There are a couple options here. I'm thinking if Magirna is what generic draining kiss boosting, what would need to happen? I'd burn him first and then mystical fire spam. Burning him is gonna matter because he can't muscle pass Necrozma. I could Thunderwave too, but I think the burn damage goes a little further. Yep. And then we just mystical fire spam. Drop that special attack. Yep. Can't draining kiss. Let's see. I've never seen this before. What is it? Just stored power or something? This isn't good. This would be very cool if it managed to pull it off. Because I'm not sure how. I didn't expect rest. So I'm guessing it's just draining kiss. But if I drop his special attacks enough, then I draining kiss like with the pressure. Yeah, with pressure. JJ. Yeah, because of mystical fire, he can't get enough boost to really matter. So like he'd need to get every Calm Mind. He need the Calm Mind up to +6 just to get to neutral. And Draining Kiss is gonna be stalled out by then. So I just have to switch between his rest, come back, mystical fire again, switch between his rest, come back, switch between mystical fire, come back. But that max set is mad cool. It's very cool stuff. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed this Uber Live, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.